Certainly playing in Texas and the national recognition that this game draws with people at Thanksgiving, knowing everybody that you know in the world is going to watch this football game, and everybody that I know will be watching. And just like the game the other night, I come up after the game and about 35, 40 text messages on my phone, so didn't know I had that many friends. But this game is special because it's high school football players from Texas predominantly against high school football players from Texas, and it makes it kind of unique. I think the other part of it is we know each other so well. We're only 90 miles away, and or whatever it is, and so that makes it kind of unique. And then from Aggies' standpoint, the emphasis that they put on this game is part of your school song. So I mean, you're reminded constantly that this is a big game. So, but it is an honor to coaching a game like this. R.C. Slocum used to always say that, about how this was such a special game, and how honored we are to be a part of that. And I fully agree with it.
Coach, what do you make of UT's struggles this season? Has their season surprised you a little bit?
I don't make anything of it because I don't know their team, the way they know their team, and I kind of laugh sometimes when people comment about our problems when they really not on the field watching practice or in the meetings or know who's injured or who's not injured. So I don't make a lot of it. All I know is that they've averaged over 10 wins a year for quite some time. They have a great staff. I watch their players play. They play hard, and they have good schemes. And so we're not in a position to comment on their program at all.
So
they pretty much had their way with us the last couple of years.
Has that surprised you then, that with all this stuff going for them, that they've had this kind of season?
Nothing surprised me in football. Things happen. I mean, the expectations are tremendous, obviously, here as well as there, obviously, for what they've accomplished. Things happen sometimes. The ball, when you drop that ball, it doesn't bounce right up to you, and it goes off different ways. So it bounces funny sometimes. So you can't put an X factor on everything that happens. So all I know is they have very good players. They have very good coaches, and they've been winning a lot of games for a long time.
Mike, would you speak to the nature of a rivalry game, and that the last couple of years they were favored? You'll probably be a slight favorite this year. It doesn't seem to really matter in games like this.
No, in games like this, when it's your last ball game and it's the end of the season, all bets are off. I think it being the last game, there not being a next week for either team because, if there is another game after that for us and them, then it's down the road. So the kids can really put something really, really extra on it. And this is it. This is the finale to the season, and they understand that part of it, and they're very excited about playing in this game. We had a great practice last night. They're juiced up to play. They understand that Texas is Texas, and they've been a good football team, a great football team, and we don't look at records or what's been said. We watch the tape and we know what they got. So.